Windows 10. I'm gonna go pee, and then I guess.
You loving that chatter? See, I can make chatter with my toast, with my tea stalks.
We'll run you through reassessments again. Make sure you've got everything. I am Steve Day. I am the wonderful person that's reminding most of you into that. I get the pleasure of giving you torture. And I would like to see all of you. So first thing I want to know is who are you? Think about it? Really thinking about it? Are you a junior or are you junior? Okay. So you're a junior too? This guy's gonna do it. Yeah? You think about doing it up, right? And what? This is so much more fun than exercising the gym stuff. Are you doing it up or why do you do it?
I just thought it was a good idea.
Why don't you want to join?
Out there? Okay, well, I'll turn these speakers on too so they can hear.
Okay.
Is that,
Yeah.
it's so sensitive, I turn it. There's a switch on the side. It's so sensitive, I turn it down low so you have to kind of talk loud into it.
Okay.
If not, I mean, just
Okay.
signal me up or down when you're out there if you
Okay, perfect.
if you want.
'Cause I don't like hearing my voice, but is it on? How do I know if it's on?
But just flip it up.
Up.
Up
Okay.
is on, yep.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
And I'll stand here and make sure it's working.
I'll just test it real quick
Oh,
for a second. Okay. Is it working? Can you hear me? Yeah.
If you turn it on and check it while you're over there, you should hear it coming out these speakers so these people can hear.
We're gonna send everybody out to the floor
Oh,
when
okay.
we start. So
Okay. Well, just holler at me and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down and I'll turn it
okay,
up.
sounds good. the bout coordinator, president, and now the captain and the training committee and juniors coach. One of the juniors coaches. This is Shannon Hart. She'll be another juniors coach. Tonight, I just want to tell you a little bit about how it's going to work. Try to explain the structure of it. There's going to be a lot of information. There's absolutely nothing you're going to hear tonight that you have to absolutely remember. I'm just trying to give you a really big overview picture of what this is all about so that you can make a good decision if this is something you really want to do. So we are going to take the track. My skaters are going to be on the track. It's laid out in red, mouse pad looking things. You guys will all be in the center. Line up like in a straight line facing this back wall for now. And we'll do some demo work for you. So first we're going to do a couple of jams. So I'm going to explain to you how the mandatory works. Talk about a little bit about the rules, and then we'll do some jams, just so that you can see it all in action. What's the point of the sport? What are your goals? How do you get the point, etc. Then we will go into introductions of all of these fabulous people that make up our team. Then we're going to do some skills demos. We'll show you what you learn as a new skater. We break our skaters up into 101, 201, and then bowing skaters. So 101 will show you some skills that you'll learn your first 3 months. 201 is a little advancement of those skills and then some new skills. Then bowing skaters will show you what that will look like. Then we will do another demo where you can watch the skills that you just learned in action. And the cool thing about that is, I think, is that you'll see pretty much the same skills in all those levels, just a little bit more advanced and a little bit more applied. So you'll see how these really simple things that will teach you how to do, what they turn into with practice. So after that, we'll come back here. We'll go over the handbook, just really high level. Then we'll separate adults and juniors and go over a little supplemental information, and then we will do an open skate. At 8:45, we'll close up the session. We'll all go out here for a stretch, cool down session. Throughout the night, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. All of our veteran mountain skaters wear purple jerseys. Tonight, all of our newer skaters haven't quite made the bowing team yet. Volunteers, NSOs are all in CKRD shirts or at least on skates. And then we have a ref. Here, there she is. We have a ref, and she's also our CFO. That's it. So let's hit the track. Everybody here in the center, gets on the floor, please. Okay, so most of what you're going to see here tonight is stuff that we will do at actual practices. We break our focus on practices up in 4 categories: skating skills, endurance, which we will not demo tonight. It's a necessary evil. Jams are 2 minutes long with 30-second breaks between jams, so there's oftentimes that you have to be able to go high intensity for 2 minutes straight, take a 30-second rest, and then hit it again. So we push endurance. We build it into games and fun things to do, so usually you do it, you hate it, but you don't realize you hate it until it's over. You're having fun while you're doing it. We do strategy. There's a lot of on-the-fly thinking. There's a lot of strategy to this game that's hard to pick out when you're not real familiar with it, but it really is happening. And there's a lot of decisions that are made on the floor on the fly. So our strategy drills are really broken down, and you have to kind of just practice it and beat it into yourself until it's instincts where you don't have a lot of time to think, so you just gotta have it a little bit of instincts. And then we do a lot of scrimmage. Can you guys line up like you're about to start? Games are 60 minutes long, 2 30-minute halves. Like I said, they're broken up into 2-minute jams. We've got each team will fill 4 blockers. Can blockers raise their hands? And then 1 jammer for each team. Jammers, you can tell they have a star on their helmet. And do we not have enough blockers? Is that it? Okay, normally there's 4 blockers for each line. These are all of our bowing skills. here, so we're a little bit short. Guys, I'm going to demo just a few rules and things, so don't kill me. You're not really going yet. Okay, so this is the jam line right here. All the skaters line up at the jam line. The blockers have to be in front of it, the jammers behind it. This is the pivot line. Keep that in mind for later. These are two formations that we're taking very intentionally. There's different formations that you take. This is called a brace two wall. They're both holding it. Sometimes the back wall won't do that because they don't have a lot of room to work. They'll go into a more flat position. Jammers are going to try a couple different things to try to get through this wall. So here's what's going to happen. Here's our jam timer. He's going to tell us he's counting down that 30 seconds between jams. He's going to yell out 5 seconds. When there's 5 seconds left, there will be 7 refs around the track. If you could lead jam. I know. So keep a lane clear around about a foot from within this track if you could. Okay, so the whistle will blow. These jammers are trying to get through the opposing blockers. The first jammer through was Boxcar. She's being signaled lead jammer by the jam ref. That means that Boxcar can call up the jam anytime she wants to. We're going to do that again in a second. So the way you score points in roller derby is you're the first jammer through, you get lead jam, you go 1 lap, and then every opposing hit you pass, your subsequent passes are 1 point. So the idea is you get out first, get lead jammer, go around, get your points, and call it off by tapping your hits before that other jammer makes their pass. Both jammers can score points, but only the lead jammer can call it off. The only time that doesn't happen is if the lead jammer goes to the box. She gets a penalty, and there's a lot of penalties, and I'm going to talk about that for just 1 second. And you can call penalties. So in our ring, usually our penalty box is back here. And the biggest penalties that you'll see in derby, Becky and Hippie will demonstrate these. There's only certain zones you can hit with and that you can't hit. You cannot hit anything down the center of their body. You cannot hit above the shoulders, and you can't hit below the knees. You also cannot use anything below the elbow. You can't use your forearms or hands. You cannot use your knee. So if you see us doing very much body movements, that's why. Because we're trying to keep illegal things out of play, out of the action. I'm going to talk about 5 penalties. That's one. One is cutting the track. So if Hippie hits Becky out of bounds, Becky has to come in behind Hippie, behind anybody that is equal to Hippie or in front of Hippie. So often what will happen, Autumn, is Hippie will hit Becky out of bounds. Autumn will run back. So it's not just the person that hit her out, it's anybody that was equal or above. If they come in, if they don't follow that rule, then they get a cut track penalty. When you get a penalty, you exit the track immediately. To the outside, you have to skate in every direction. Oh, don't do that anymore. New rule. The quickest direction now to the box, which is back there. As soon as your butt hits the chair, they start your timer. It's usually 30 seconds. They tell you when to stand. At 10 seconds left of your penalty, then they tell you when to return. When you return, you have to come in behind the pack. Okay, so we've got, sorry, I knew I would be able to read my notes. Forearm. That's just any, you'll obviously touch people with your forearm, it's going to happen, but you cannot gain position with your forearm. So she's using her to push off, that's illegal, and that happens a lot. A lot of times in training, we try to coach you to keep your arms in, even though a really good blocker position is predator pose, arms way out, but you gotta be careful, because you can't use your elbows and you can't use your forearms. So there's a good balance there. Your 3 feet a woman, we like to call it, or man, is a fantastic blocking zone and a good way to use your whole body in blocking scenarios without getting a penalty. Multiplayer block is the 4th one, and this is, so somebody jam against Hippie's back just for a minute so you can see what a brace is good for. You can brace each other like this. Becky is providing support to Hippie so that Hippie can stay on that jammer. That jammer should not reach Becky. However, that link is challenged by the jammer, that's a multiplayer block. You cannot have a link that is challenged by the jammer. That's called a lot. A lot of times it happens because you didn't notice the jammer pop around real fast, you didn't drop it fast enough. Sometimes the pack is all squished together and your limbs just get caught in things and you can't even get it out. It happens a lot. Last penalty, because I know this is kind of boring, is no packs. This is big. The pack has to maintain only 10 feet between two packs. Once they've gone further than that, it's called a no pack and no engagement can happen. So a strategy, can I get a jammer against this wall? A strategy that teams will use is they'll put their jammer, their team's gonna stay right here, the jammer's gonna push them out 10 feet. Don't race right now. Don't race right now. Don't race, I'm trying to show them. Race, no wonder I don't speak English. Anyway, the jammer would typically push that ball out. Let's just do that again, because I was saying the wrong word and it made no sense. Sorry. No bridging.
Breaking the rule.
I was saying don't race, so you were like, I'm not racing, I'm fine. Okay, so here we go again. They know that this jammer is tough and strong and can push like crazy, so they're just gonna let him push. No pack! Ref will call no pack, they have to let him go. When they call no pack, the back line has to speed up to reform the pack, or they get a penalty. That front line has to stop and not engage, or they get a penalty. But teams will use that, so if you were ever watching a blocker, watching the jammer, and all over them, and all of a sudden they just go like this and let them go, they lose their minds, they're doing that because they're about to get a penalty. That's it. So those are the biggest penalties to watch for. So let's do this again. Line up. Oh, he's right on her. He passed her. Boxcar's lead. Boxcar's lead. She's going to call it. She's calling it before he can get any points. So she was lead because she got up first, but then he was faster than her because that's her little brother and that happens all the time. Sorry, Boxcar. Do you guys have any questions about anything you're seeing right now? Oh, you cut? Oh, he's not as cool as we thought he was. Okay, let's talk about this really quick. Some things the jammers might try to do back here, because there's a lot of strategy that goes into the off the line. This is what we call this off the line strategy. So one thing, they might hit each other. They'll wait till 5 seconds after the whistle, pound the other one out, and then go for it. Sometimes, so obviously the purple blockers are his team. They're going to try to make space for him to get through really fast and still block her. So she might line up behind him, wait and see what little hole they make for him, and then try to pop it as they go. He might try to play defense. He might come up here with his ball and just make sure they got a good hold on her before he goes on to do his business. So there's just a lot going on all the time. I wish I could play you in slow-mo so you can talk about what you're thinking and what you're doing, but I can't, forget it. Okay, let's go again. She fed him into... Oh, Boxcar, do it again. Get some points, Boxcar, get some points. Purple. You got a jammer. Oh, they made it so easy for her. That was beautiful. So purple did not reform their wall at all. So when the green jammer came up, she was able to just juke and whiz right through them, and that is easy. If it was always like that, we would not need these tabs. Let's do it one more time. One more time, guys. Come on. Remember all the things that we've trained all these years, yeah? Reform your walls. That's better. Nice. Pancake is lead jammer. Boxcar's out. She's got a quarter track behind. He's going to try to get some points real fast. Purple's awesome skills. A lot of you can already do some of these, but there's a few things that we're going to beat into you. Derby stance. Everybody show me derby stance. Hey, can I get all my skaters out here for this, actually? I'm really wound up, so I'm going to do introductions when we go back to sit down. Is that okay with you guys? And then they're not standing here so long. So anyway, derby stance. It is head, knees, nose, toes. Knees not over